Hi, so some basic components are needed in order um, to program PLCs. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to show you element by element some of the devices that you need for the PLC to function. So this is the control panel, and it is not energized, so I can tell you how to energize it later. What I want you to look inside are the components that we have here. The first element that I want you to note are the relays, because relays are very important in PLCs, in PLC programming, and everything is done using relays. So this is the first component I want you to look at before meeting the PLC, and these are some devices that you can plug and unplug very easy. Just take them and unplug them. Don't be scared. They are easy to plug in again and unplug. And sometimes you get scared because you can think that you have broken it. It happened to me a lot of times. And this is just a quick overview of what we have at the control panel, the PLC, the terminals, and some other devices that are there. But let's take a closer look at the relay as the first component that we're going to study. And it will be one of the topics for PLC programming. Okay, so here's a relay, and remember that the definition of a relay, it is an electromagnetic device that when energized, it will change the state of its contacts. So we have a coil, and we have some contacts that will change states when we energize that coil. So this is the physical form of an industrial relay, and this one is on-run, and it is a 24 volts relay. And if you see, it is transparent, so it will help us check it very easy. So you can see all sides of the relay, and here we have some important information for the relay. I will put it down and I will make a close-up. There we go, and I think it is, yes, now it's better. So we have some guides there, like the electrical diagram for the relay, and as you can see, we can read it from here and know what does each pin means from the bottom of the relay. So if we turn this, we have a lot of numbers here, so hopefully the shadow will not outshadow my numbers. So yeah, there we go. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 pins down there. So what does that mean? How do we read a relay? And how do we know which one is the coil and which ones are the contacts? It is very easy. Here at the diagram, we have that the pin number 13 here, this one is the coil, because it is an A1. Remember that the symbols of the relay are A1 and A2 are the energizing inputs for the coil. So we can know that this one, the A1, is one side of the coil. The coil does not have polarity, remember that. And the other one is there, the pin number 14. So if we go back here, the shadow, I will try to flip it. So we have 13 and 14 down there. So those are the coils, these ones. This and this are the coils. And obviously the other ones are the contacts. So if you can see the symbols, there we have it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12 are contacts. So 9, 10, 11, and 12 is the common cathode for the contacts, and 1, 2, 3, and 4 are the other side of the closed contact, and 5, 6, and 7, and 8 is the other side of the closed contact. So how do I know which one is a closed contact? So here, if you see, this one is closed. So these two pins, 4 and 12, will be the closed contacts, and 12 and 8 will be the open ones. So when I energize the coil, with some energy, with 24 volts, this will close. In this case, I am using 24 volts because this is a coil, this is a relay for control elements. Remember that we have two types of electricity control and power elements. Power elements are for motors, and for those we have special relays called contactors. And for control elements, we have these kinds of relays. Remember that we have the base where we can put this industrial relay, and these are the same way of functioning as a relay for electronics. They have even the same form. So going back to the transparent plate, let's see, I think this would be better. So here we have the components, right? So we have here, this is the coil, all of this is the coil, and if you see, it is connected to a plate. So when we energize that, it will change and make contact here. This will be changing of states. Now it is closed, but when energized, it will go back here. So if we go to the reading of the diagram and remember some of the contacts, let's see if that is correct. So 12 and 4 will be 12 the common and 4 the close contact. So following these pins, it means that these ones here, let me use the other part, it means that these are the common cathode, that are common pins, and these ones here will be the close contacts. Let's see with the numbers if that is correct. So 12 down there and 4 up there. Close contact people. And the other one will be the open one. So as you can see, very easy if you understand how a relay works. And that is for relays. This is one of the main elements that we're going to see. And I hope you like it. See you soon. Bye-bye.